Hi, I am Patty Carpenter. I'm the art teacher at Henkle Middle School.
And I'm Ryan Murtfeldt. I'm the music and band teacher at Henkle Middle School. Patty and I have been talking for years about creating a multimedia arts project with the band and the art kids. How can we get them crossing those disciplines? And we get really excited about it, and then we just wouldn't have time with all the band concerts and art projects. So COVID provided us with a silver lining of this opportunity with distance learning, a great chance to create a multidisciplinary arts project.
Yeah, and the ideation process has been bubbling for years, like Ryan says. And, we'd recently been talking about making a thematic-based show. So one day I was sitting at my desk creating a lesson around Hokusai's woodblock print, The Great Wave Off Kanagawa. And I was looking at the fishermen in these small boats about to be overcome by this giant wave. And I looked up from my desk outside the window, and it was one of those days where the regional wildfire smoke was really thick, yellow-brown tinged air. And at that moment, I was struck by the nuance and the complexity of our relationship with nature.
So we started going back and forth. What are all the arts projects based on this humans and nature theme? What poetry's out there? Literature, artwork, paintings, music. And we thought this is a great theme for kids to start to reflect on. How timely of a theme of, sometimes that relationship is antagonistic, sometimes it's harmonious between people and nature. So we thought, hey kids, let's create something across the disciplines, create some spoken word, some poetry. We even said some dance, so I don't know if anybody has taken us up on that. Music, artwork, based on that theme. And we decided to create an example for them, just as a model. So Patty has this beautiful acrylic painting of the Columbia River Gorge. I think it's looking west, and there's some pink and peach in the sky. And I was inspired to create a digital art collage or music collage that kind of depicts the sounds of the morning time in the gorge. What would that sound like as people get going across the bridge, animals and people are waking up? And you've been listening to that music collage throughout the interview.
Yeah, and one of my inspirations, I do quite a few landscape paintings, and I'm always capturing the idea that we are observers of nature. We may participate in it, but for me personally, I'm an observer, and I process by painting and writing and kind of capture those visual memories through my work. And this was a opportunity to do that and to collaborate with a really talented musician. So we hope you will explore this virtual show and take some time to get to know the student artists through their work. And so welcome and enjoy.
Our piece was about like how humans are encroaching nature, and it's kind of just building up as time is going on. And so we were really trying to capture that with this piece of music we've created.
Kaylee had this cool improvised piano piece that we all liked, and so we put that into BandLab, where we did our editing stuff for the sound.
Well, Genevieve presented us with a lot of really great ideas. She was the one who was like, hey, I think we should have strings in it. I think it would be really cool if it started with piano and then it swelled up with the strings, and we really liked that idea.
I have this whiteboard, and I just set up my phone with a stop-motion animation app and drew each scene and then took a picture of it and erased it and then drew the next scene, the next. It took a while, but it was fun.
Humans are kind of a little bit of a problem. And like sometimes we need to just leave stuff alone. That's what I was going for.
Destruction has not helped and will continue not to help. And it won't help us create the reliving of nature.
We as humans need to be careful about what we do so we don't.
A perfect day to be outside. I'm sure you will ask, what is a perfect day to be outside? Well, I'll tell you. A perfect day is when the crystal shimmer of the snow blankets the earthy ground. A perfect day is when young jade shoots crawl from the soil. A perfect day is when the gilded sun rises to meet the dawn sky. A perfect day is when the moon glides across silver water. Perfect day is when the glistening blue waves come to greet the land. A perfect day is when the stars come out to play. A perfect day is the shiver of winter's fury. It is the playful laugh of summer. It is the odd wolf's lonesome cry. It is the songbird's sweet call, the shadows that follow the sinner, and the moon which protects them both. When the wispy mist and the sister clouds above come to meet, when the sky is clear and blue, blue as the sea below, when the moss grows despite all odds, and the leaves fall as the frost grows, when the world starts to sparkle, whether it be by the endless rain, the coming of snow, the playful sun, or the fiery leaves, and when the sky is gray and dreary, when the sun doesn't glow, even then there is a shimmer, echoes in the breeze that seem to grow. For you see, my child, every day is a perfect day to be outside. Even when the cold wind blows as if to blow humanity away, and the rain roars as to drown the wet earth, the ocean rages and crashes against the shore as if to destroy it all. For there'll always be the harvest, which the melting snow feeds. There'll always be the critters that strive off the drops. There'll always be the life that thrives in the salty depths. It is an endless cycle. One so old, it may have met time themselves. It'd be such a shame not to see it all. Come outside, where all the strange things walk. Come to the place where you can burn the crossroads, become one. You see, every day is a perfect day to be outside, for it is where we are truly meant to be.
Here we go, everybody. We hope you enjoy Martian Square Dance.